Welcome to Human Services Stories, Management, Customer and Staff Voices. I'm Clinton Lewis, and I'm glad you're here. Today's episode is called Trust Takes Time. In human services, trust is not something that appears overnight. It's built through consistency, honesty, follow through, and care. Many customers have experienced disappointment, broken promises, instability, or systems that did not feel safe or helpful. Because of that, they may need time before they feel comfortable, engaging with you fully or engaging in the process. And that's okay. Trust takes time, and engagement is the key. Customers are often watching closely before they decide whether to open up. They may be asking themselves questions like, can I trust this person? Will they listen to me? Will they follow through? Will they judge me? Or will they treat me with respect? These questions may not always be spoken out loud, but they are often present. That is why every interaction matters. The way you greet someone matters. The way you explain information matters. The way you respond when they are frustrated matters. The way you follow up matters. Trust is built when your words and actions match. If you say you will call, call. If you say you will look into something, do it. If you do not have the answer, be honest about that. Let the customer know what you can do and what you cannot do, and what the next step will be. Honesty builds trust. Consistency builds trust. Follow through builds trust. Engagement is the key, and progress can't be forced. We can offer services, we can provide information, we can connect people to resources, but meaningful progress happens when the customers are engaged in the process. They need to understand what is happening. They need opportunities to share their needs, concerns, and goals. They need to feel that they have a voice in their own journey. Engagement does not always look the same for every person. For one customer, engagement may mean asking questions during a meeting. For another, it may mean answering a phone call after weeks of silence. For someone else, it may mean being honest about a barrier that is making progress difficult. Sometimes engagement begins with a small step. That step may not seem dramatic, but it still can be meaningful. When someone chooses to participate, respond, ask for help, or come back after a setback, that is movement. Recognize it, encourage it, and build upon it. One way to strengthen engagement is to help the customer build natural supports. Natural supports are the people and connections that are already present in someone's life or in community. They may include family members, friends, neighbors, faith communities, mentors, coworkers, support groups, schools, community organizers, or other trusted people. Natural supports matter because human service professionals may be part of the person's journey for a season, but healthy support systems can maintain long after the formal services end. Our role is not to make the customers dependent on us. Our role is to help them become stronger, more connected, and more able to move forward with support around them. That means asking thoughtful questions. Who do you trust? Who encourages you? Who could help you when things get difficult? What community spaces make you feel connected? And who has been there for you before? Those questions can help customers identify strengths they may have overlooked. Sometimes a person feels alone, but not because no one cares, because they have not felt comfortable reaching out. Sometimes they have supports available, but need help recognizing how to use them. Helping customers build natural support also means respecting their choices. Not every family relationship is safe. Not every friend is helpful. Not every community connection is healthy. That is why we must listen first. We do not need to assume that these people closest to someone are always the right supports. Instead, we help customers think carefully about who brings encouragement, stability, accountability, and safety into their lives. A strong natural support can be someone who listens without judging, It can be someone who helps a person get to an appointment. It can be someone who reminds them of their goals. It can be someone who offers encouragement when things feel difficult. These connections can make a real difference in regarding long-term outcomes. Trust is also strengthened when customers see that you are focused on their growth goals, and you're not just a mere task in front of you. They can tell when you're simply moving through a checklist, and they can tell when you're taking time to understand what will help them succeed beyond today. That does not mean every interaction needs to be long. It means every interaction should be intentional. Listen actively. Be clear about expectations. Ask what matters to them. Follow through on what you say. Encourage them to take ownership of their goals and help them identify people and supports they can walk alongside of them. When customers feel respected and included, they're more likely to engage. When they engage, they're more likely to build confidence. And when they build confidence, they're more likely to keep moving forward. Trust can be challenged, during difficult moments. A customer may miss an appointment, they may stop returning calls, they may become frustrated, guarded, or discouraged. In these moments, do not assume that they do not care. There may be a barrier you don't understand yet. Stay professional, stay patient, and stay consistent. In these occasions, you just ask yourself, what may be making engagement difficult? Is there confusion? Is there fear? Is there a practical barrier, or is there a need for clear communication? Is there a support person who could help if the customer agrees? Sometimes the best next step is a respectful self-check-in. Sometimes it's explaining the process again. Sometimes it's adjusting the plan so that it makes things more realistic. And sometimes it's simply allowing the customer the time they need to rebuild trust. Trust takes time, but every positive interaction can help build it. Every return call can help build it. Every promise kept can help build it. Every respectful conversation can help build it. Every opportunity for a customer to share a voice can help build it. And every natural support identified can help strengthen the foundation for long-term progress. So stay steady, stay honest, stay present. Help customers see that they're not alone, and help them build connections that can support them long term after your work with them is complete. Here's a coaching moment for this episode. I want you to ask yourself, what am I doing to build trust through consistency and follow through? How can I increase customer engagement today? What small sign of engagement can I recognize and encourage? Who are their natural supports in this customer's life? And how can I help this customer build safe, healthy, and lasting connections? And say this to yourself: I will build trust honestly, consistency, and care. I will support engagement and help customers strengthen their natural supports. Our closing moment for this episode, I want you to take this with you. Trust takes time. Encouragement is the key. Customers need to know that they are heard, respected, and supported. Remember, keep showing up, keep following through, keep helping people build natural supports that can strengthen their lives in the future. And always, you got this.